Jana Kramer had a rebirth after divorcing her ex-husband Mike Caussin. During an appearance on Kat Sadler's Dear Media podcast, "It Sure Is a Beautiful Day," Jana revealed she had forgiven her ex-husband and was happy to have gone through her divorce as it taught her to be more mindful of her desires. "My divorce didn't kill me. Nothing is going to kill me after my divorce, unless it has something to do with my kids. That was one of the hardest things I ever had to walk through. That was excruciating and incredibly painful. And I don't wish it upon anyone, but having said that, it has also been the most beautiful kind of rebirth, and I'm so happy that I did go through that because now I can really be mindful of what I want." Jana was married to Mike for 6 years before filing for divorce in 2021. They share daughter Jolie and son Jace. In her filing she cited inappropriate marital conduct, irreconcilable differences and adultery. She revealed the separation had been finalized in July 2021. Jana also discussed how her therapist had her right to herself from the perspective of Mike helped her in her healing journey. "I've definitely forgiven Mike," she explained. "I realized that for a year I was holding on to waiting for an apology, and I kind of realized that I'm never going to get it the way that I want it and the words that I want spoken. Even though it wasn't his word, it's what I needed to hear," she said of the letter. "And it was so healing and so helpful. And I remember just going okay, I don't want to have to be the one to carry this stuff, he doesn't care anymore. Forgiveness isn't for the other person, it is for me so that I don't have to be shackled down by the past and the infidelities and the lies and the ruminating of it." She also said she would have fought forever to keep their family together, but acknowledged she could not fight alone. "It's exhausting and it's mentally I'm sick of talking about it. I just have to let that piece go. Of course it sucks, and there's days like tonight I don't have my kids. As much as I need some time alone, it's also I never would have wanted my family apart, and I would have fought forever. You can't fight alone, and we weren't meant to live together forever. And it sucks that because of his choices, I had to file for divorce, but I can't harp on things that could have been different because what good does that do? It doesn't do me any good." Jana also admitted she was holding on to a vision of a family she never really had. "This is what we are. We're a family of 3 and I'm working my butt off to support my kids. And yesterday I wish I had my family 1000%, but I don't wish that I had that family. That's the thing too, what I was holding on to was a vision of a family that never existed. It was what I had in my mind. It was never real, so it's just what I believed and hoped and wanted and dreamt of. But the reality was that's not who he was. That's not who we were." Jana, who is single again following her recent split from trainer Ian Shinelli, is now taking a break from dating. "I just really want to focus on me, the kids, go to that retreat and just learn to love myself. And before I step into any relationship, I have to know that I am so strong. Knowing that there's going to be boundaries and consequences, for the next ones, because I just keep doing myself a disservice and becoming somebody that I'm not when I allow certain things to happen over and over again."